Hi guys, my name is Zhappy and we are playing all around the world map on Geotastic. So let's guess where we are in the world from the location we are dropped in. So we see straight away some Cyrillic here with the street sign, and this is very unique looking street sign. Oh, we see more Cyrillic here, and do we get some more info? We are in a town center, it seems, in a town. Now I have to think, which country could it be? 699 RPH. That is a very old looking car. Do the number plates, I don't remember the number plates, but they look white to me for now. Do they? Yeah, they look white to me. So it is Cyrillic and it is kind of cold, it seems. What other info do we have? Okay, we have some texture. Do we have a flag of some kind? That looks like a theater, is it? That could be a cinema or a theater. Let me think about it. Cyrillic with this, is it Russia? Or could it be Bulgaria? Okay. Does it feel Russian? I don't remember how these cars are quite interesting actually. Cafe La Maison. Interesting. I think the crosswalks are not Russian, maybe. It's not Kazakhstan, is it? No, the people. I mean, the architecture looks different. 431. Interesting. So, is it Russia? We have only 24 seconds to guess. It could be the Sofia, but it's not winter. Could it be Moscow? I mean, I'm not sure. Is it Russia? That's the question. Oh, please tell us. We are in UA, which is it Ukraine? Oh, it was Ukraine. But it was Odesa. The city of Odesa. I was wondering. I knew we had coverage of these parts, but I didn't know we had coverage of this town as well, Odessa. Yeah, I think it was taken before, and that's a really nice looking city actually. It looks lovely. I need to learn about Ukraine more, so I'm gonna miss out. So moving on, we are Punta Ala Folonica Castiglione Roseto. Does it sound Italian? Maybe it does. Oops. Let's look at your number plate. Oh, we can't, I guess. Can we from here? Interesting. Maybe it's not Italy, is it? Let's move on. We had these signs. What other info do we have? Do we have some kind of bollards? Okay, now I think could it could be Italy or France, but from the text we saw there, oh, we have some advertisement or there. It says euros, I think. Orsino. Yeah, that sounds Italian. Lots of vowel endings, which would make sense for Italy. It feels very sunny, so could be southern Italy. Hmm. We saw highway numbers, did we? Or wait a second. Is that a bigger board? 1.5 kilometers. The Grazia. Interesting. Is that a signboard? I mean, that's just an advertisement. Let's go to the main signboard here. Okay. Castiglione della Grosseto. Grossette. Hmm. Interesting. So, which we have hills to our north, north, I would say. I mean, this feels like a slightly bit hilly area. So let's see. Yeah, most of Italy is hilly, except this part. So it feels sort of Mediterranean, but now it's overcast, so I'm rethinking it. But these are small hills. Hmm. Is that a big place? We have, what was it? Castelli Grosseto, Rochette. Do we see something like that? Mm, no. So, oh, it was actually north of Rome, not south. But it was on the sea, you know. It was a decently sunny area. Seems, and here is Rochette. So, yeah, I guess I didn't guess the region correctly. But I'll take that because this region is also dry, so gave off a bit of Mediterranean vibe. Hmm. Moving on to the next round, we have white number plate. Oh, traffic is driving on the left, of course. Sungei Kadut Street. Interesting. Traffic is moving on the left. Yangming. Are these black number plates actually? Uh, Traffic is moving on the left. Sun is right on the top of us. It seems like a black, sorry, white number plate as well. No trespassing. $1,000 fine. $1,000. Is it Singapore? Hmm. Wait, does Singapore drive in the... wait a second. Let me just continue looking at places. Mm, Driving on the left, moving all along, thinking of it could be Hong Kong. Does the architecture feels British? Maybe. Is it? No. Something else. Sungi Kadut. Sungi Kadut. Okay. That is repeating again and again. Sungi Kadut. So are we in Singapore? Doesn't feel, something feels off because we don't see. Let's have a look. Do we see something like Sungi Kadut? Um, Woodlands. I think I saw Woodlands somewhere. Not here. Woodlands Road. Sungi Kadut. Oh, okay. So where is Woodlands Road? There is Woodland Avenue. Hmm. these are different avenues. So Sunget Kadet. Okay, so the avenue is different. We need to find what Sunge Kadet. It was Singapore, in fact. Looked quite interesting. Hmm. Trying to look. Oh, it was in a different region. Okay, so here is Sunge Kadet things. Ah, I see. Oh, here it was. I didn't see it. I was looking here. I see. Interesting. That was very interesting looking Singapore, actually. Interesting to see that side of Singapore. Oh, is that a. Yeah, that is a waterfall. Very unique looking hills. Are we in Iceland? Yeah, it feels. Yeah, the sun is to a south. The road is. What's the angle of the road? Yeah, this is the angle of the road. I think we could be in Iceland because the soil looks very volcanic, you know. Where would we find this kind of road? So to our north is a hill, but there's no ocean. There, there is hills on both sides, and to our east, big hills. Big hills to our east. Okay, so where could we be? Hmm. I mean, I think marking the center, we could be in this section as well, but the angle of the road wouldn't make sense here. Maybe this angle somewhere could be. Hmm. I want to ensure, is it? Do I remember correctly? These are the Icelandic bollards, is it? Are they? I think that is so. I mean, the soil also looks volcanish. Oh, the weather changed and it looks very green. I didn't know Iceland could look that green, even though it's so cold. I can only see through the photo, the coldness. You know what? I'm just gonna guess it. I'm not sure. Pinpoint the road. Okay, so we were in this part. Yeah, the angle makes sense here too. And we were going beside a river, was it? I didn't notice that. Oh, here is a waterfall. I didn't know they would have a marking for a waterfall as well. Could have looked out for that. -1 degree. It's cold. Moving on to the last round. Let's see how do we do. Ladder poles. Are we in Latin America? Could be the sun is to our west. I can't tell it's north or south. Hmm. Something feels Latin America about it. So let's move where we can. Interesting cars. Is it Mexico? Mexico. I don't know the number plates. I am looking for them. Oh, the satellite dish would help. So it's pointing. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much pointing west. Maybe a bit on the north side. Not sure yet. Hmm. Yeah, I can't tell. I wait a second. It's pointing that way. Is it? Maybe. So where could we be? Is it Mexico or is it further south? Do we get no in Mexico we get octagonal poles, which we do have. No, that's not octagonal. So where could we be? I'm trying wondering. This roads are unpaved, sort of. Hmm. Oh, there is a bus here, which might help us out. Interesting. Trying to wonder. Think. Which place could be like this? We have 1 minute to figure it out. I don't think it's Mexico now. Well, it could be where is it? Could it be Brazil? Some part of Brazil. But I don't see. We do have the ladder poles, but hmm, could they could be the Brazilian poles? Is the soil red enough? Maybe we have a blue car. Where do we find a blue Google car? I don't really. I mean, Brazil is usually not that dry. Could it be the Yucatan region? Now I'm wondering. But these ladder poles say otherwise. Hmm. Where do we get this kind of texture? I'm gonna lose a lot of point, it seems, because I have no idea as of now. You know what? I was that wrong actually. It was Brazil, and it was this drier part of Brazil. Hmm. So we were in Villa Sao Vincent, something like that. Sorry for my pronunciation. So yeah, better of a dry region here, which makes it look interesting. So I would say, yeah, this was a big miss because, to be honest, yeah, I had a feeling it was either Russia or Ukraine. I just didn't know which city. So it was Odessa, in fact. And here in Italy, we guessed on the wrong coast. Even in Iceland, we managed to lose some points. Wait a second, that's an island. Oh, this all is in German. I see. Here, of course, Brazil. Even though we got the country right, you can lose a lot of points in Brazil. So that was interesting. We saw some interesting places. Hope you learned something. Bye bye.